Hello folks, we're out again on a new trail. This is called the Deckers Creek Trail, starting in Morgantown, and we'll be working our way out of town. So we'll see how this goes. I have no idea what to expect on this trail at all. So we'll see. It's a pretty long trail. I'm probably not going to ride the whole trail this evening. Getting kind of a late start. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening. So we'll see how far we get. But yeah, trying to get all adjusted here. There we go. Now I can see behind me. Yeah, this should be a pretty interesting trail. I'm not sure what the surface is going to be like. I'm not sure if I'm going to be going uphill or downhill. We'll just have to find out together. This is this will be a tough road to get across that. I may have caught it just at the right time. So we're starting off on pavement, and we'll see how this shakes out. It's a little bit rough, I can tell you that right now. I'm going to try to pick my speed up just a little bit today. Kind of checking this out. Just kind of want to see what it looks like, so whenever my wife can get out here with me, I'll have an idea of what to expect. So I'll take a little bit faster today. So this might be another street crossing. Yeah. Kind of see what this looks like. Go ahead. I like to let the cars go on through. Got a lady behind me, so I'm gonna kick it up a little bit. A little bit of space between us. She's probably wondering, how in the world is he going up that hill so daggone fast? It's an electric bike. That's what we get them for. So I suppose about now, everybody that is watching this video, or probably the biggest portion of them, have probably seen Lectric's new 2.0 that just released. I guess yesterday. Gotten a little bit more information. I thought that the baskets and everything came with it, but it turns out those are extra. I think they're $149 for the pair. And then the kind of sounds like the light is an upgrade. You can upgrade the seat, you can upgrade the seat post. So there's a lot of upgrades to the base model, which will raise the price just a little bit from the $1,000 that it currently is, $999. Okay. One thing I've noticed on quite a few videos, people were saying that the bike is staying at $899. For the 2.0. If I look on the website, they're $999. And I guess if you want any of those upgrades, it's going to add on. So basically, for the base model, the $899, you know, you're getting the 3-inch tire, the shocks, the front fork shock, the getting the, what else? They've got a mount, or a new mounting point area where you can attach a lock. It looks like the backlight might be different. And correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure if the new light that comes with it is an add-on or not. I know that you can buy it online on their website, on the Lectric's website. But yeah, I don't know. I saw some folks review it and they did some riding and stuff, but it was really hard to tell, you know, just how those 3-inch tires work compared to these 4-inch tires. I think I saw one reviewer that said he was going to do a side-by-side between the original and the 2.0. And I can't remember who that was. It might have been Kev Central. There's another pretty big YouTuber out there that does bikes. I forget what his name was though. But yeah, it sounds like somebody's gonna do a side-by-side. If I find it, I'll post it on my YouTube as a link. maybe on my next video that I upload. If he's done it by then, we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, I guess it looks like they're not going to be selling the 1.0s anymore, the original. It's kind of a shame. I mean, for people that don't need the shock suspension and the baskets and everything, you know, it's an extra $100 that you're paying. So, with the narrower tire, so I don't know. I think I'm happy with my original right now, but we'll see how it shakes out down the road. Well, yeah, this trail, this goes from Morgantown, Mon County, Monongalia County into, I believe, Preston County. Like I said, it's a pretty long trail. There's a pretty big hill, and somehow I'm up above a lot of these buildings over here. And I was definitely felt like I was going up, but it's not so drastic that it was tough to ride up or anything. And here comes another road crossing. So this kind of stinks a little bit. It's really hard to tell where the traffic is. And again, it's still rush hour, so there's a lot of folks trying to get to their houses. Oh, we'll roll out through here, see what we find. I'll back it down just a little bit. I don't want to go too fast. Get to miss all of the sights. Yeah, this is probably the steepest incline that I've had to go up on these rail trails. This would be very tiring on a rail bike for sure, because I'm pedaling fairly hard on pedal assist 2, and it's really getting to my legs already, getting a nice burn. But the one thing about this trail is we'll be pretty much drifting down all the way back. There's a little bunny rabbit. All kinds of wildlife out here. Seen chipmunks, bunny rabbits, birds. See if we can find one of these squirrels that I don't see much around here anymore. Yeah, this is quite steep for a big guy like me to pedal me and this big old bike up this hill. So I think I'm gonna kick up the battery just a little bit, kick up the motor. Oh, you would be surprised how much kick this thing has. For a guy my size, along with the weight of this bike, I mean, it's about 360 pounds or something. Pedal Assist 3, I don't even feel like I need to help it. And it really kicked us in and went from 10 miles an hour to 16. So, this motor is definitely stiff. I mean, it's powerful. You know, Lectric generally undersells the power of this motor. They list it as a 500 watt motor, and I guess that's true, like a nominal, like an average. But this motor actually has 800 peak watts, and man, whenever you kick it into a higher pedal assist or hit the throttle, man, it takes you. Whether you're on flat ground or going up a hill like I'm going up. It's crazy. If I didn't want to pedal at all, this motor would take me right up through here, no problem. And like I said, this is the steepest grade that I've had to go up on these trails that I've been riding. I originally thought that I'd start at the other end and work my way back toward Morgantown, and then I got online and looked a little bit and saw that it's pretty much downhill from out in the country into Morgantown. So I thought, well, what kind of fun would that be, riding my brake all the way down this trail? So I decided to try going up, and that's what we're doing now. Still going up. Now we got to check this street again. No cars coming. Whenever you go through small spaces like that, it makes me glad that I've got the narrower handlebars. I don't know how that would feel if I had the new 2.0 handlebars. He's coming, so I'll go one across. In the last video that I posted, I asked for comments, ideas on what I should do next. If you kind of like how I'm doing the videos, tried to add just a little bit more production to them to make it a little bit more interesting. But you guys will see that one probably before I even post this, so I won't see any of your comments until later. So if I go against anybody's wishes on this video, it's because I haven't seen the comments to the last one yet. But I tell you what, let me give you an idea of just how much we've been going uphill. I don't know if you can see that, but down there where those buildings are, that's pretty far down. And that's actually uphill from where we started. So we've really gone high, and I still don't have a good app that tells me, you know, what my elevations are and things. I'm still looking. If somebody has a good app, a good idea for an app that gives you your route, your elevation traveled, all that stuff, the slope maybe, put it in the comments to me, and I'll try to get that and give you a better idea of just how steep the mountains are that I'm riding. It's a big person on this Lectric. Lots of folks riding their bikes. I mean, walking their dogs. I promise I haven't been drinking. Got about 4.5 miles, maybe 5. And we're down the road. Yeah, I tell you, pedal assist 1 and 2, there goes another bunny. Pedal assist 1 and 2, they're a gradual buildup of power. Man, if you're in 3, 4, or 5, you better hope that you're hanging on tight, because it takes the bike and goes with it. Quickly. Wow. Wow, look at all this stuff, boy. Little Rock Mountain. Straight up. Now that I think about it, I think I might work with the lady that I just passed. I've been away at the home offices for so long. I really kind of didn't recognize her first. I tell you, we are up in the mountains right now. Unless you are a big-time cyclist, this would be a rough trail to take on, let me tell you. If you didn't have an e-bike, by the way. And that sign back there said mile 7. I'm showing mile 6. That's probably fairly accurate. This trail technically goes all the way into Morgantown until you connect with another trail I rode before. And that's probably about a mile, so kind of looks like this readout is pretty accurate so far on this trip anyway. Holy smokes. There's a little waterfall down there. It's kind of hard to see. There's a lot of trees between me and the waterfall. You hear that truck trying to climb the mountain? That's how steep it is. See, now this would be a trail that would be nice to have a second battery. This is almost all uphill. It is, it's taking my battery pretty quick. Let's see. 46 volts while I'm riding. Let me stop here real quick and get a reading and see where we are. Huh. That's some nice scenery over there. Kind of ruins the creek below it. Yeah. We're up to about 48 now. Still climbing. So we're at about 48 volts. And we've got about 7 miles. But I'm telling you, it's all uphill. And I was going 2 and 3 pedal assist the whole way. So now we're at about halfway on our battery. So at this rate, if we keep going up the hill another 7 miles, we'd be about empty. That'd be about 14 or 15 miles total. So again, as you can see, it's very hard to tell people how many miles you get out of a battery. Just depends on the terrain you're riding on, really, and your size. So I think I'm going to go ahead and turn around and go back down. I'm about beat trying to pedal with this thing uphill for 7 miles straight without any let-up whatsoever. So we'll go down and see where we are on battery whenever we get down to the truck.